Hello, and we're back. And I did something. Since I'm done with all the contracts that can be done, I went into creative mode because it's enabled, just to see. And I started building something here, and I'm practicing what I'm doing. Basically practicing. I'm in symmetry mode, and I started building this platform here. We'll look at it. It's going to be a ship, I guess. Oh, why is that? Why is that out of whack? Can you explain that to me? Huh. Why? Why is that sticking out? What did I do? I don't know. Oh, I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. This. Whoops, wrong. I gotta learn this. I think what I did wrong was now let's see if that's right. There we go. I had it. That moving it, you can move it a block out a little further, and that's just bizarre. So what I was going to do I have it where I can go straight across? Yes. So what I want to do is I'm going to go straight across with conveyors right here, and these are going to be like some kind of nacelles. And yeah, boom. Okay, now what I want to do is oh no, right here. So I want to do conveyors. Oh, you gotta get used to this symmetry thing, or not symmetry, but we'll come out to here like that. And then we're going to go like this, put in the T, and I'm thinking quite possibly putting in some hydrogen tanks on the outside here. And then run some of these just down to here. I want to be able to walk up. So we'll just do one for now just to get it started, because I'm going to be putting different things in. I want to be able to walk down the middle to the back. So I'm going to hook machinery in here. I'm not sure yet. Right now it doesn't look so good, but if I can get this the way I want it, let's see here. Refinery, smelter, O2 generator, survival kit. Where did I put the hydrogen tank? a battery. And you see I'm doing large grid. Hydrogen tank. We'll put the hydrogen tank right here. I know I had it here somewhere, but there we go. So it only sticks out. So if I go... Huh. It won't sit that way. So what I'm going to have to do is get rid of these. If I put them that way, I have to get rid of these. Then I could put a T in, but is 2 of them going to be enough? I wouldn't have enough room to put another one in, would I? That's iffy at best. I want to have plenty of hydrogen. I don't want it to be that tall. I could sweep this back a little more and double my tanks up that way. So if I do that, then come out just a little bit more. And now I have 4 hydrogen tanks. I think that'll work. Got to get used to this, man. Uh-oh. See how easily you can place that off? Okay, those are hooked in. I don't know how much these big ones hold. But I don't want to do that. If I do that, then I can have engines. Right? There's the T junction. There's the cross junction. A node junction. What to do? What to do? Should I do... Oh, come on. Two T junctions. Two of these. Then, not a cross junction, one of these. A node junction here. A node junction here. But then, if I do that, actually, do node junctions there. That way I can do my engines each way. And I know that's probably going to take up some PCU, probably slow things down a little, but now I'll be able to put engines in here the way I want them. And then I'll build around them. So let's see. Oh shit, that's big. Should I do a bunch of small ones or just a couple of big ones? So like, see, I can do like... Hey. 6 there. Hey. 6 there. Then 6. 6. That takes care of up. But down, should I do just a bunch of these little ones or a couple of the great big ones? There's only one way to find out. I'll do a bunch of these. That'll give me some lift. Then all I have to worry about is the back. Is forward and back, right? So forward will be a couple of the big ones. And then from there, I will figure out, let me get rid of some of this. Figure that out later. Then I can... That's a lot of engine for that little thing, but that may do it. I want to put ion drives on here too, so This is overkill, I'm sure. Then I want to put a couple of O2 generators, storage, so let's go here and go so the O2 generators are big. Oh, here we go. You can lay them out that way. That's fine. I like the way that looks. You walk down here, you see this. Then right here we can put in storage. I'm just creating a ship, just something I can move around in. You know, it's not going to be a driller or anything like that. Double my storage up. Oh, here's a great big one. But I'm not going to be... How much do these hold? That's what I want to know. 32. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. They'll hold a decent amount. But since that's happening like that, I'm going to I'll do that for now. Yeah. Holy crap. If I'm going to slow down, I'm going to slow down. That's overkill. That's definitely overkill. But I need more than that to slow down. I can use let's do this. And then, this is going to be one ugly ship. Well, I'll have some slowdown power, I know that. That looks decent enough, I guess. Now, okay, this is just practice, so I'm not really worried about how these things are going to look. I can place some batteries. Hey. Just figuring where else can I play? Oh, right here. Enough batteries to keep me juiced up. I bet you this thing will run out of fuel in no time. Okay. Let's see here. Let's figure out how we want to do this. I turned off my hydrogen thruster. That will start something there. Make it look like something. I will figure out how to join these guys together here in a minute. that is bizarre how these things don't click together. I'll wind up destroying this whole thing probably anyway. I'm not that pressed about it. Yeah, there's a lot to learning to build. Let's do go with 3. Oh, wait a minute. Look, see? These things aren't lining. Oh, God, this is just bizarre how it lines up. Look. These are outside of their parameter. You, with the partial block, or not part, you can move it, you know, see, up and down. That's better. I was wondering why things weren't lining up. No, I don't want to. Talk about struggling. Hey, I think I did it. Now I think it lined up. Well, that's the rough part. It's just getting that done. And what I'm thinking I need to do here, do those join up? Looks like they kind of do. Yeah, I think I got too many engines here. Well, I take that back. 4 of them. Eight engines. You see, I think this is cut too far in. Just use that as a reference. Right. Yeah. That is right. Then this. I don't like that. Don't like it. What I find unusual is how these blocks just don't quite line up because of the way the new alignment system goes, I guess. A lot to learn. A lot to learn. It's a decent enough transition, I guess. I don't know. And another thing is I still got to build this way, so yeah, up top. Yeah. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah, this is turning out to be a disaster. I'm going to delete this whole thing probably. I just want to, just seeing what it's like to build a large ship, you know? I'm getting ready to get offline here in a minute anyway. I have been... Actually, there's a shorter block that you can use. What the heck? Oh, that's weird. Huh. That is weird how that did that. Oh shit. Well, I'm just deleting all kinds of stuff, aren't I? I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. If anything, I can just run this straight out this way and make this the center point and wind up getting rid of all that. That's probably what I'll do. Get rid of the bottom part and then just bridge it out. Oh, yeah. So, like this. And then I wind up getting rid of all that. Like that. Of course, not anymore. Then I'll make things fall. And do the same for the front. Everything will be enclosed. That. And then curve it around. Let me get this all attached here. I'll take it right to there. Like I said, this will be the center of the ship. So, and I won't be wanting to get inside of these, maybe. I'll figure it out. Oh, we got to put another tank in, don't we? Because we... Which one's the hydrogen tank? Got our hydrogen tanks into place. I had that attached, then see, things are out of whack here. Oh, that I gotta get used to that. This is not not lining up. See? Now it should line up. But it's not. Yeah, we have to figure this out. But what's weird, it's lining up here, but here it's out of alignment. See? And this way it won't. Yeah. Oh, it lines that way. Okay. Yeah. So now what I'll do is hopefully I won't make this fall. Well, that's a little better. That does look better. Okay, now that looks a lot better. And I can give the ship a little bit of a shape. But you see, we got some blocks out of whack here. And that shouldn't be. See that? And what's out of line? I don't know. See? Oh, I see what it is. Holy crap. Oh man, that's messed up. So these O2 generators are out of whack. These are out of whack. I just fell. So I'm going to have to realign everything, aren't I? So before I do anything, let's put some blocks here. I'm getting ready to get off for the night. Oh yeah, look at this. Everything's out of whack. Yep. We're going to have to rebuild from scratch. Oh well. We'll just leave it like that. I'm getting tired. Let me cancel that. I'm gonna end the stream tonight. Whole lot of nothing going on, I guess. I didn't do too well, but it's a learning experience, and I'll have to figure it out. I'll be back, and we'll get this figured out. Have a good one.